On September 13, 2024, a La Crosse police officer searching for a man with a warrant saw someone who looked like the suspect and decided to detain him.
Just looking for somebody.
Oh, okay. All right.
What's your name, partner?
AJ.
AJ?
I can't see it all, my bad.
No, you're not AJ, you're Jacob.
No, I'm not Jacob. I'm not Jacob.
Do you have an ID on you?
No, I don't, actually. Nope.
Okay, let's walk over.
Yesterday.
Let's walk over here.
Jacob,
quick.
are you talking about 𝖕𝖆𝖘?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not him. Carter's his brother?
Yeah, let's walk over here quick.
6'1". He's 6'1".
Walk over here quick.
Do you know his credentials, dude? I gotta go. Like, someone's waiting on me.
I gotta talk to you right now.
My friend's waiting on me, though.
I'm gonna ask you to stop. We're gonna walk over.
I'm not going with my stuff, so there. Please don't arrest me, please. There's no reason for it.
What is your name?
My name is AJ, Austin.
Austin what?
Can you please let me, let me arm go?
Stop.
Ow, ow.
I'm not gonna ask you again.
Okay, I know I'm not doing nothing. Please let me go, though. Please let me go. Please let go of my arm. I'm not doing nothing wrong to you.
I need a name.
Okay, it's Austin. I told you that.
Austin, what's your last name?
Can you please let go of my arm? You're twisting me. You're bending it.
I'm gonna tell you.
Sir, please let go. Please let go of me, sir. Please let go of me, sir. Please let go of me. Please. 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 Ow. 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 No.
What is your name?
However, the situation truly went sideways when backup officer Matthew 𝖕𝖆𝖘 arrived. Because of the darkness, the angles, and the parked squad car, he didn't realize the officer and the suspect were on the ground right in front of him.
Back up!
Roll him this way. Roll him this way. That's good. Okay.
This is my idea.
98, can we get medical emergency?
Am I the only one who got ran over?
Put your arms behind your back. Put your arms behind your back.
I got him laying.
Ow, please help me.
We got ran over by my
Someone's got to take it, dude. This one's supposed to happen, man. I hope you're okay. Officer, I hope you're okay. You got 2A. I hope you're okay, dude.
Both the officer and the suspect were taken to the hospital. The officer was treated for a knee wound that needed stitches and was released that night, while the suspect underwent emergency surgery to repair serious damage to his right foot and ankle. It was later confirmed that the man was indeed Austin Clark, and that he was not the person police had originally been looking for. Even so, Clark was charged with 4 misdemeanors, booked into jail, and only released after a court appearance on a $1,000 signature bond. He later filed a civil lawsuit against the city of La Crosse and the officers. The city eventually agreed to settle for about $144,000, with no public reports of any consequences for the officers involved. On the morning of July 24, 2025, officers were called about a domestic disturbance involving gunfire and found a woman who had been shot. She was rushed to the hospital, but despite immediate efforts to save her life, she didn't make it. A short time later, officers spotted her husband, 76-year-old Walter McNary, who was the main suspect in the shooting. At the next intersection, McNary poured gunfire toward another officer with his Glock. Next, McNary turned into an alley and came upon one more officer. However, the burst of gunfire he sent toward the cop forced him to quickly fall back.
Congress is coming right at me.
You said Congress?
Congress, we are 1400 block. He's coming right at me.
1400 block of East Congress. Crossfire. Crossfire.
A few minutes later, the next skirmish unfolded when McNary slowed briefly and fired a single shot at one of the officers, prompting the cop to answer with a hail of gunfire. The pursuit ended when McNary found himself at a dead end on someone's property. He was forced to step out of his car, but he kept fighting instead of giving in.
Car stop behind the house. Police, show me your hands!
3 minutes later, SWAT officers arrived and approached McNary behind their bulletproof vehicle. He did not respond to commands, and his firearm was still within reach.
Good, bang out. One negative. Bang out! We kind of see people moving around. So no reaction. Hold traffic. Hold traffic.
No reaction.
Hold traffic.
You guys good with moving up, taking it?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to tail behind you guys and take it.
Officers provided medical aid until EMS took the man to the hospital, where he was later pronounced deceased. McNary was a convicted felon with a history of domestic violence against his wife, and he was legally barred from owning firearms. However, that day he had 2 weapons with him, a handgun and a rifle. As a result of the rampage, 2 patrol vehicles were damaged by gunfire. Luckily, no officers or uninvolved community members were harmed. On July 3, 2024, a trooper on routine patrol was heading southbound on State Route 23 in Brantley County when he saw a blue motorcycle going northbound at 71 miles per hour in a 55 miles per hour zone. When the trooper turned around and caught up with the biker, he also noticed that the license plate was tucked under the rear, making it impossible to read.
He was taking off 1080 with a motorcycle, 301 north, coming back into the city. It's gonna be occupied one white male, on a blue motorcycle, black shirt. Coming up on I-20, he's about to run the red light, just ran the red light. Clear, clear. Street. Alright, he just laid it down, 1050. He just got ejected, 1050, 1050. Go ahead and get EMS to me. Oh, Waycross, he's gonna be decapitated. His head is decapitated. Go ahead, send me everybody you got.
As the biker sped up to pass a white Ford, his helmet caught the truck's mirror, and the motorcycle instantly bucked out of control. It swerved off the road, slammed into a drainage ditch, shot into the air, and smashed against a tree. The force of the crash hurled the biker across the road and into a nearby parking lot.
Oh, man. Yes, sir. I'm gonna try to cover him up as much as I can. Yeah, let's try to cover him up. Man, I ain't never seen nothing like that. Yeah, well, he was speeding.
A phone belonging to the biker was found nearby, and the trooper used it to contact a friend who identified him as 45-year-old Mark Edward Johns. On September 19, 2025, an LAPD SUV with 2 officers sped through Highland Park with its lights and siren on as they headed to help set up a perimeter for a felony warrant suspect. The cruiser was weaving through heavy traffic and using the center of the road to get around stopped cars. At the same time, 30-year-old Gerardo Estrada was skateboarding in that same center space, moving toward them as they came through.
Yeah, Christian Bailey, whoever. Real accident. I don't call it report or not, but I know a guy in a white arrested him a while back. Oh, okay. He was like into like the whole 𝖕𝖆𝖘𝖍, like kind of like stealing. Yeah, he's more like a thief. Yeah.
The next section, have an eye response to what's that?
Where's he at? He's over here. He's over here.
You're male, not touching, not breathing, suffering from basic collision with vehicle.
Oh, hold on, man. Wait.
The head-on collision launched Estrada into a parked car and left him wedged underneath it. About 3 minutes later, once backup arrived, officers pulled him out and began first aid while they waited for EMS.
1117 disregard.
Try to pull him out. Flip him. Hold up. I'll still be with you.
Start my
Hey,
camera.
hey, cut the.
It's started.
Hey, cut the backpack.
Paramedics arrived and pronounced Gerardo Estrada deceased. LAPD released almost no details about the officers involved, including their names or the SUV's exact speed, which immediately fueled public anger. In the days that followed, a growing memorial appeared at the site, and the department faced mounting pressure as the case was handed to its collision investigation teams for a long-term review. It was November 23, 2020, when Lake Worth officer Jonathan Granado tried to stop a motorcycle, believing its license plate was invalid. The biker, Dustin Bates, refused to stop and sped away. The chase lasted only a couple of minutes before Bates lost control, ditched the motorcycle, and ran into a nearby open field.
Get on your stomach! Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! I'm gonna shoot you! I'm gonna shoot you! Let me see! Let me see your hands now!
The impact was violent. Bates suffered a fractured spine, a broken leg, and broken ribs. Officers later found methamphetamine on him and discovered an active parole warrant, which explained why he had run. He was booked for evading arrest and drug possession, but those charges were dismissed in 2021. As for Officer Jonathan Granado, he claimed the crash was an accident, saying his SUV lost traction on wet grass. He was suspended for 2 weeks for policy violations before returning to duty, but later resigned following his involvement in the fatal shooting of 18-year-old Esteban Ramirez. Meanwhile, Bates filed a federal civil rights lawsuit against him, which is still ongoing. On June 28, 2023, 3 officers pulled over a black Lexus after it ran a red light in front of them. They followed the driver into the restaurant's back lot, where the stop unfolded in a quiet, dimly lit corner away from the street.
Yeah, I just trying to figure out why you ran that red light, but we'll talk to him then. You roll all your windows down, boss?
Totally 52 code 6 southwest quarter, western forward.
How did this go?
How you doing, man? You all right?
How you doing, sir?
All right.
I'm okay.
Hey, I'm pulling you over because over on 8th Avenue, I don't know if you saw us, but you took that number 3 lane and you went through the red light. When
I'm so sorry, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
You got your license on you?
Yes. Can I grab it?
Yeah. Are you on parole probation or anything?
No, not at
Okay.
all.
All right. How old are you, dude?
I'm only 23.
Okay.
For about 5 minutes, the traffic stop was calm and routine. Then a man carrying a 9mm pistol walked through the strip mall toward an illegal marijuana shop next to them, completely oblivious to the officer's presence nearby.
Shots fired. Officer needs help. Right there, south of us. You okay? Are you cool?
good.
Are you okay?
The man originally fired at the illegal marijuana dispensary, but when the surprised officers shot back, believing he was targeting them, he turned and began firing in their direction. The shootout lasted just 9 seconds, ending the moment the suspect fell to the ground.
Slow.
Just hold this. Just go back like you know.
Okay, take the car to cover. Car is covered.
Hey, we don't know if it's made a possum, so just stand by.
Hold on.
Okay, we're gonna come up behind him.
Okay.
Come over here with the.
Yeah, he's bleeding, so
Yeah,
he's.
that's fine. That's fine. Ready?
Okay, stop. Stop.
Clear this car. Clear this car.
This car is clear.
Okay.
Car is clear.
You got a woman right here.
Okay, stop.
And the baby. Hold on for the baby.
Okay, guys, I can't clear his hands.
Okay. Hey, let me see your hands. Put your hands out to the side. Suspect, put your hands out to the side. Fine, he's not moving.
Okay. Hey, who's?
I got hands on.
Okay.
You got cases here. Yeah, that's fine.
Paramedics arrived and pronounced the suspect, later identified as 44-year-old Michael Meadows, dead at the scene from a single gunshot wound to the neck. No one else was hit during the shootout, though the Lexus from the traffic stop was struck by several rounds. A later investigation ruled the officer's use of force justified, and no clear motive for the suspect's actions was ever found. On the afternoon of May 8, 2019, in York, South Carolina, a police pursuit began when Robert David Montgomery III failed to yield after being signaled to pull over for doing 77 in a 45.
Chester D103. I'm trying to catch up with a motorcycle on Caron Road running 77 miles an hour.
While chasing the motorcycle, Trooper Dwayne Bunch radios a description of the biker and acknowledges a female passenger on the back, later identified as Michelle Penrod. That detail will matter nearly 2 years later.
On 557, just passing Griggs Road on 557, white male with a white female on the back. No 1028 displayed on the motorcycle.
Yeah, for traffic.
Traffic's light. Coming up on Highway 55 in Clover. Highway 55 in Clover, stand by. 55 back towards 274. 55 back towards 274 in Clover.
As the clock passes 3 p.m. and students are being dismissed, Montgomery pushes his motorcycle to 108 miles per hour, recklessly blowing past numerous school buses in the Clover School District, which serves more than 9,000 kids across 10 schools. At this point, it's safe to say the danger this chase poses to the public outweighs the need to apprehend the suspect, but Trooper Bunch refuses to terminate it, likely because the motorcycle has no license plate, and letting Montgomery go would mean no repercussions at all.
Run the 77 and 45 on Caron Road. Blue Cross Rocket motorcycle.
Chester, by the county, please.
Where they've been notified.
Chester, we're still headed for 274. Speeds are 95. Traffic. We're coming into some moderate traffic. Chester, 1050, Chester. Chester, give me EMS code 3.
The motorcycle driven by Montgomery strikes a raised concrete manhole cover after swerving onto a grassy shoulder, hurling both Montgomery and Michelle into the air. Michelle crashes down with multiple fractures, while Montgomery lies on the pavement, groaning in agony, unable to speak and barely clinging to life.
that worth it?
He smells of alcohol.
Don't move. Just lay there. Stay still.
Hey, buddy.
What's your name? Stay down. Don't move. Stop moving. Ambulance is on the way. Don't move.
He don't have a license. He's probably suspended. The dumbest thing to run for.
What do you think was going to happen when you run from police on a motorcycle? Huh?
The subject's wearing a helmet.
An ambulance arrived in less than 7 minutes and transported both crash victims to a local hospital, where Robert David Montgomery III succumbed to his injuries 3 days later. After surviving with broken bones, Michelle Penrod sued Trooper Dwayne Bunch and the South Carolina Highway Patrol nearly 2 years later, arguing the pursuit was unreasonably dangerous because he continued despite knowing there was a passenger on the bike. The lawsuit went to court, but to this day, no final outcome has been made public. On the evening of May 8, 2025, Chicago police responded to a 911 call about a man with a gun on the far southeast side of Chicago. It turned out that the man, 50-year-old Joseph Navarro, was already wanted in an aggravated battery case.
We just spoke to the caller. He said that he last saw the individual in the area. So any units coming into the area, no lights, no sirens. We think he's going to step out of Pudgy soon. Don't spook him away. Okay, do you know what this guy looks like? He didn't give a very good description. There it is, that's him, that's him, that's him. No, stay in the car. Hold on. Hold on. Get up car. Open the car. Open the car. Keep your hands up. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car!
Emergency Charlie Union 60550.
The chase lasted under 2 minutes, crossed into Indiana, and ended when Navarro lost control, struck a curb, and triggered a violent crash.
33, are you still pursuing the vehicle?
10-4.
Available Sergeant 4.
433, you just wrecked on Dearborn.
433.
Let me see your head!
433 just west on Dearborn. I'll just get 433 location. Where was it? 433 said he wrecked on Dearborn. He was last seen going down Brainerd.
433, 10-1, 10-1, shots fired!
433 has 10-1, 10-1, 433 shots fired, Brainerd in 432. 432.
He's still shooting, still up!
The cops kept firing until Navarro stopped moving, but they still held their positions because his gun was within his reach. They couldn't let their guard down until backup showed up.
There's nobody else in the...
424.
I don't know.
None of the officers were injured, despite both of them tripping and falling during the worst possible moment in the shootout. Joseph Navarro was taken to the hospital where he was declared dead.